It does. Oh.
Welcome to Generation Savage!
Beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, creams, beans, creams, beans, 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 creams, potatoes, tomatoes. Chicken, turkey, chicken, turkey. Beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes. Chicken, turkey. You name it! You name it! You name it! You name it!
That's what you did last time.
Yeah, but like the echo in the studio, you just do you see your levels?
Bass boosted.
Yo, all right. Welcome to Generation Savage. We barely upload.
Yeah.
It's like we did. What did we did like one episode, right? And
It
then
was in November.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was in December, but so
I can't.
we're
really?
back.
For real. You keep peeking the freaking microphone, which is like, you know.
You're welcome, guys.
Like anyone's
Right.
watching. No, we're just audio now.
Like anyone's listening.
Or watching.
I mean, there's probably just one person that listens.
There's probably. And they're like, why are they not uploading anything? And it's just like, sorry. So, we're changing the form, like, structure, whatever the hell you call it, for the podcast. Yeah, thanks. Because, my brain has been fried, like, for the past, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But, we're sticking to one complete topic. There's no, time limit now, so now we can go on for as long as we need to. Technically, without actually forcefully being stopped. There's been a couple episodes where we were, like, mid-speech, and we would just go, like...
Yeah.
But, wait, hold on. I need to find out this whole last time we uploaded, because I don't believe this shit. Did we really... November?
Yeah.
What was the last episode that we...
I don't
November 8th. God damn.
It's now January 23rd.
All right, we're definitely going to be more consistent. Especially now that we don't have to work with a weird schedule with recording the show. So, yeah. So, what's our topic today, India?
Our topic today is celebrity babies.
Yay!
Insert applause.
No, I'll probably put it in. If I feel like it. Probably
won't happen.
Probably won't happen. Because I'm probably going to edit this and put this all together, like, before I leave. But where should... Oh, well, let's start from where we got this from, was with Chicago West. Chicago! Yo.
Chicago.
Like, I get the whole... It's just a bad name. Like, you would think it would be something else, you know? But, like, it's not.
Yeah, I was looking at this post on Instagram, and it was like, it's supposed to be pronounced Chicago, but, like, that makes it, like...
Worse. And her nickname is going to be Shy, with it, like, how they call North Nori.
Yeah.
I'm like...
I mean, that's kind of a dumb name, too.
Yeah.
The only name I like is Saint.
Yeah, it's sad that that's the best name out of all of them. Okay. But I guess. I don't know. But why do you think that celebrity babe, like, have all these weird ass names? Like apples and pears. Because I have a reason, but I want to know what you think first.
Well, the case for the Kardashian West family, it's just because Kanye West is, like, cooked on some other stuff. Cause, like, talking about... He's just something else. So, like, he was like, yeah, I want to be original. Whatever the fuck. Whatever.
But there's,
means.
like, Chicagos in the world. Like, people are named Chicago, so that's not, like, fucking original.
Yeah, but, like, if you're saying Chicago, I've never...
No one's saying Chicago.
Okay, well, let's say that's how her name was pronounced.
if it was, but I'm pretty sure it's freaking Chicago.
Well, we'll find out whenever they air.
Keep it up to Kardashians
Yeah.
and occasionally say her name.
Yeah. Yeah, Shy.
Do you think that they recorded the surrogate having birth?
I low-key forgot she had a surrogate.
Well, it made it so obvious because, like, she wasn't pregnant.
Yeah, but like...
So, I guess it's... I don't know. But, imagine being, like, North and Saint and, like, mom's wasn't, like, pregnant, like, you didn't get to see the baby. And then, like, a baby just strolls in.
Right.
Like, 2 days from now. But,
Dang. I wonder how, like, they would react, because clearly their mom is not pregnant, and they're getting a new sibling.
yeah. That's really confusing for, like, a 5-year-old. And damn, you're shaking the whole fucking table.
That's what I think.
But, like, Gwyneth Paltrow, like, the names are, like, apple and pear, or, like, pineapple or whatever the fuck.
Yep, those
Fucking
are good
white
names
people.
for twins.
Yo, white. Did she have twins?
I don't know, you said apple and pear, so I'm assuming they were twins. I don't even know who that is.
She was in, what's a movie that she was, now you got me freaking Googling fucking Gwyneth Paltrow, like.
I don't know.
But, I think the reason why celebrities go crazy with the names is because they don't have, if parents take care of their money and stuff like that, they never really have to, fill out a job application, like, ever, or anything like that, so it would just be, like, whatever the name can be, you know? Like, it took people forever to find out, like, about Blue Ivy. I got that in 2.5 seconds, why they named their child Blue Ivy.
I don't get the blue part, but I get the Ivy part.
Jay-Z, Blueprint, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3.
Didn't know.
Yo. But.
Because I'm not obsessed with Beyonce.
You know something that I didn't know about Beyonce, but I am obsessed with Beyonce, is she performed at Palms Casinos in Las Vegas, like, before, like, Lemonade and stuff like that came out. Like, she was doing, like, these, like, mini shows, like, at, like, Global Citizens and, like, Made in America, and she performed at Palms. And I was like, wait, why did I just find out about that yesterday? Like, I felt so, like...
Left out?
Yeah. Because I'm like, how many people actually know about that stuff? So.
I mean, a few people should know about it if you are just now finding out.
Yeah. Wait, but, what's another baby's name?
Who else has had a baby?
I don't know who J-Lo's baby's names are, but I know she had twins.
She did? When?
Like, years ago.
Clearly years
with
ago.
With Mark Anthony.
Let's find out. J-Lo's kids. They're probably like what? Like
now they're like 7.
Oh.
Did you say 30?
I said our age.
Oh, I was about to
If I said 30, then she probably had her kids when she was like, what, 20?
Well, rumors being like, you know, that J-Lo secretly had some babies. But anyway, I'm not going to be the one that be spreading rumors and shit, you know. That's not.
Oh, Maximilian.
Wait, what?
Maximilian and Emmy.
That's why I don't know their names. Like, yo.
Wow.
What?
Original.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like Kelly Rowland's baby is Titan.
Like Teen Titans?
Like, I guess so. I remember that because her story was like, she was like, I'm doing the work to like make the baby and I have to push it out. So you're gonna have to name it. Speaking of her husband, he has to think of a name. So that's how I remember that it was Titan. And he's just so cute.
You know whose baby is cute?
What?
Chrissy Teigen and John
Yeah,
Legend.
Baby Luna?
Yeah.
Yo, which is a little close to too close to tuna for me. I'm just like, yo, like, come here, tuna. Ooh, Luna. Like, but, what do you think Rihanna would name her kids if, like, she had a baby? Or, like, Nicki Minaj. I'm waiting for Nicki Minaj to have a baby.
Yeah, Nicki is getting pretty close to 30.
Right.
She needs to... Because, like, if you have a baby at 30, you're going to end up like me. Your mom's going to be, like, 50 while you're in only junior year.
Stop. No, like, my grandma was like that with my uncle. She had him at, like, 35.
But, like, I'm pretty sure he has older siblings, right?
Yeah, he has two older siblings.
Right.
He's kind of like you. Yeah, he's like you.
Makes sense.
He has two, like, my grandma had her first, like, she thought she was only having my aunt and my mom. And she had my aunt at 18 and then my mom at 20. And then, legit, like, 15 years later, she was like, I'm pregnant!
I gotta deal with these two first. They were out of her house. She was like, maybe I'll try again.
Right.
Another one.
Right. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I think it's, the baby name thing is just too weird. What happened to frickin' Rachel and Sally? Like, what happened to names like that?
Right.
And, like, hood names, if you don't realize it, it's a European name with, like, an Isha or a Keisha or something else, like, at the end to make it sound unique.
Right.
And it's just like,
I was about to say this girl's name I used to go to middle school with, but like...
You say it, no one's listening to this shit.
Nah, but like... Nah. Her name is...
You gotta tell me her name.
I did tell you her name before.
What's her...
If I spell it, it's saying her name. So...
What?
It's like... Her name is like a name you would not even think of. It's like it's a 4-letter name. And how you pronounce her name is like saying the letters. So like if my name was Rose, but she says Rose, like something like that. Like what?
Just say her fucking name.
Alright, so her name is Ndiari, and it's spelled
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yo, why would people do, like, what encourages people to push a kid out of their freaking hoo-ha and then just be like, Watermelon Drea? Like, who thinks of that bullshit? Like, you went through like 20 hours of labor and that's what you fucking came up with?
I mean, I can't really talk because like I was this close to being named Rubina.
Yo.
Don't take a boy's name and try to turn it into a girl's name. So like that came from my father's name. Don't do that. Don't. Hello?
Like, goodbye? I don't know. What's some other celebrity names? I'm totally like blank. Like, there's Luna, but then there's like, there's like Kourtney Kardashian has some normal names. She has Mason, Penelope, and Rain, which everyone forgets about Rain because it was like Mason was the first one, Penelope, then North came in, and then Rain was like after North. So no one really cared about anybody else after North. Like kind of Saint. Like Saint, no one really talks about him because we don't see him.
Yeah. We
don't see him like that. But
honestly, like
first. Sir and Rumi.
Oh, I'm cooked. I had to think about it.
It's fresh, it's new, it's just a couple of months out the gate, so But no, Sir and Rumi is I like Sir. Rumi to me is a little.
I'm assuming the boy is Sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which that would be kind of cool if the girl's name was Sarah. I'm just saying, but then it would be weird for the boy's name to be Rumi. They'd have to. But I was praying on Brooklyn and Houston.
That's
That would have been awesome.
yeah.
And that would have been awesome.
Brooklyn.
Because they rep where they're from so hard. Like, Beyonce reps Houston to, like, her bones. And Jay-Z reps Brooklyn from his bones. Like, you know, like, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know, you guys missed out on, like, a good opportunity.
Like, where the heck did they get Sir and Rumi?
Sir is, like, a certain status. Like, it's, like, you know, like, in the army, like, it's, like...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whatever. Like, Sir... something else, but the Sir is like supposed to be like whatever. Rumi is a god, and I believe in like the Roman Catholic Church or something like that.
Gosh.
You know, I didn't pay attention too much with the Romans because they were a little fucked up. Did you see like the way they took baths? Like they didn't take baths like with water unless it was like a public thing, but like they used to put oil on their body and then have people like scrape the oil off of their body.
First, scraping, that sounds painful. And second, I don't think oil would really clean you like water does.
Well, you know, it's the Romans. But I was like, Roman, you guys, like, thought of, like, indoor plumbing. Like, you guys were the ones that, like, innovated, like, having water, like, come into homes and stuff like that. So, like, how are you guys having a difficult time, like...
cleaning yourself?
Yeah. I'm like, you guys really need oil and freaking, like, really, like... sharp things to like I guess it can work to a certain point because like you know sometimes like if you got a lot of dead skin and then like you put like lotion or something like that like some like skin comes off but like come on like water
the oil part just like
it's nasty
yeah,
imagine the sound just
no imagine the feeling like just thinking about it I feel
just
like
oiling yourself from head to toe
and then like
already being sweaty. Oh,
right.
That's nasty.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, already being like all sweaty and stuff like that, and then you just like
back then they probably smelled like a whole bunch of ass.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oof.
Yeah.
Wait, so the Roman Catholic thing, that's like people still do that in like Europe, right? Like they still follow that?
Well, the Romans were in...
I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Disregard that.
Yeah.
Just cut that out.
No, that's definitely staying. I might repeat that like 3 times, you know, just, you know.
They were in Rome. And Rome is where? I'm asking you. Which is where?
Which is...
Let's find out.
God.
Yo,
if Google wasn't freaking a part of your freaking day-to-day shit, mad people would be lost.
Rome is in Italy. And where is Italy in?
Europe. But it's like...
So technically I was right.
You were right, but it's like Italy like separates themselves from like...
Europeans?
Yeah, because Europeans are dicks.
Well, what I was going to say, since they are considered to be part of Europe, I was going to say, is that why, like, some Europeans, like, they smell like they don't believe in soap? Was that racist?
Racist? More like rude.
No, like, I'm not saying it like that. Like, some European people don't, like, bathe or, like, not bathe. But, like, they don't use soap or, like, they don't believe in deodorant.
That is very true. I'm just... Yo, I can't.
This podcast took a turn.
It sure did. I kind of forgot I was recording for a minute. But, what was that topic again?
Baby. Celebrity babies.
Oh, celebrity babies. What babies really? One baby that is a really adorable baby is whatever the hell the name of the baby of Tiana Taylor.
I don't know.
Did you hear that Tiana Taylor is getting a reality show?
No, but I heard she's gonna be in a dance movie. What movie was it? Or was it a dance movie? It's a new movie.
She better just be in dance movies because like her acting's good, but like not good enough to be in like a full feature length like film.
No, like I think she's the main part of the movie.
But like, you know, if there's some dancing, that breaks up the bad acting because it's like, okay, it makes sense why you put her in here.
Yeah. You know whose baby is really cute? We're bringing it back to the Kardashian Jenner family. Rob Kardashian's daughter, Dream.
Oh, Dream. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good tie between like her and Saint on like cuteness, like status. Because North was like the cute one, but then Saint came around. But like even when Saint was born, he wasn't that cute. But then he grew into his features, and he's really cute.
Yeah.
But damn, it's 7:30.
Yep.
Damn. But I don't know. I mean, I just think like imagine like Taylor Swift naming her. Yo, it's gonna be something so white. Like it's gonna be the whitest.
Anna.
And but
Elsa.
But when I thought that freaking I was like Heather, but
Heather, come here.
Oh no, they don't know. So upstairs in the studio of CCTV, we like obviously like work at CCTV, and we were talking about 13 Reasons Why, which we can do an episode about that and talk about 13 Reasons Why.
Heck yeah.
But basically, like with the whole thing with like, I was saying, I thought that Hannah's name was Heather.
Yeah.
But then like, almost all white girls' names are pretty similar. Like
Marianne, Mary Kate.
Yeah, like they try to be original, but like they're not. But what's a good name, but it sounds a little crazy? Like I think Blue is it really that crazy? Like because there's a lot of blues in the world, but there's just not Blue Ivies. But I wish I didn't put the Y on it and they just put IV like for the Roman numerals, like for 4. That would have been cool.
I'll have to use the bathroom. Like right in the middle of the podcast. It's from the soda.
You have a weak bladder like that where it's like, oh, took a sip of soda.
I didn't even like. It wasn't even that much. I usually can.
All right, fine. Then I guess we're taking a break for a minute and we'll
continue when I'm back.
Yeah. See, if we were doing the live show with the constricted time shit, you wouldn't have been able to get up and go.
Yep.
But now, since you have the freaking advantage to freaking pause and shit.
I probably won't do it often because, like, that kind of ruins the convo.
Yeah. When you just say, I have to go to the bathroom. Like, but, oh, wait, this table is not straight. Okay. What's the topic again?
Babies. Celebrity babies.
Oh, yeah. What was that even?
We were talking about Taylor Swift. Like, what would she name her child? We were talking about basic white people names.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, there's some basic-ass names. But, like,
I mean, there's basic names for, like, each race. Like,
what's a...
Latin, maybe Maria.
Oh, yeah. Like, my uncle's wife, like, she's Hispanic, and her name is Xiomara. I'm just like...
Mara, like, the ending part, that's very common.
Yeah.
Like, there was... Oh, my God. In, like, elementary school, there was this girl named Margarita.
Yo! I'll be like, yo, Margarita! Yo, see, this is why, like, I went to, like, a white school, so, like...
I did not.
So, like, especially, like, elementary school, but, like, if I went to, like, a school, like, full of, like, kids that had, like, names like that, I would be making fun of them all the time. But, like, I would. Like, I couldn't help myself. But, you know.
I would not, because I am a nice person.
Who are you lying to?
They don't know me.
Well, this is India, and India is not a nice person.
I am a nice person. I'm
when she wants to be.
I'm just kidding.
You're not funny. Yep. I don't know. Like, I think they're just trying to be creative. So, like, I think now it's become more of a trademark thing where they're able to trademark their kids' names. But it's like, it's just weird.
Imagine that. Like,
they should have named, because isn't Kanye from, like, the south side of Chicago?
I don't even know.
Let's just say he's from the south side of Chicago. He could have went Southwest, and everyone would have known what South standed for Chicago.
Right.
NSC.
I don't get it. NSC?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah. So, you know, did you hear Kim's excuse for not using the K thing?
What?
Because she was scared that they were going to call their family the KKK if they named North with a K name. I always said they should...
Well, there's already more than 3 people with K in the family. There's Courtney, Chloe, Kim.
Chris.
Who named Chris for a girl with a K?
With the K.
Without an H.
But you remember Kim Kardashian's second husband, Chris Humphries, he also spells it with a K.
What?
And he's so
Is that the one that she was swimming with and she lost a diamond earring?
My earring! Yo, that episode had me rolling. She was crying over a freaking earring. Like, I was like...
she doesn't have money to buy a whole new pair.
And then, like, later on that episode, she gets proposed to with a huge-ass fucking diamond. Totally forgot about the freaking earring.
Courtney was like, there's people dying in the world, and you're crying over some earrings.
Did you see the episodes, like, early on? It's like, I believe, like, the first or second season when they went to Vail. And it was, like, the first time we saw Kim Kardashian's ugly cry face. And Courtney, all she could do was laugh. And she's like, it's not funny, Courtney. Like, I hate when you do that. It's like, because she has the ugliest cry face ever.
Yo,
like,
imagine, like, what if North and Saint and all of them cry like her? Oh my god. If they cry like her? Oof.
Did you see they posted on the Shade Room or something like... No, it wasn't the Shade Room. I think it was just, like, in my, like, Explore page where it was just, like, it was like Chicago and North and Chicago in 2043 shooting like 2000 season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh my god.
And yo, it is hilarious. Hold on, let me see if I save videos. Because that shit is hilarious.
I forgot what... Oh, Kim Kardashian. Like, she'll do anything for her kids. Her and Courtney bought dogs for their kids.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and I don't know what kind of dog they are, but they both got the same kind of dog. And Courtney, I was watching the episode the other day, Kim, she was like so annoyed because her dog kept barking. So she tried to trade the dogs, like do a switcheroo.
Really?
Yeah, and her sister called her. She was like, this is not my dog. Your dog keeps barking, so you need to come back and...
Stop. I've been meaning to, like, watch episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians this season, but, like, because it was mad hype because it's like, oh, this is the 10th year, like, anniversary, whatever. And
but last year, it was, like, their 10th season, so
yeah,
they did that, too.
They did, like, multiple, like, shits for, like, 10 or whatever, which was just overkill, but, yeah, I don't know. I just keep it all chill with all of them. Hold on, I'm trying to find the video, but I don't think I hit save. I'm scrolling through a lot of Beyonce videos. Scrolling through more Beyonce videos. More Beyonce videos. No,
I've
don't.
not noticed.
Don't.
Johnny's obsessed.
All right, you don't need to like just point it all out. I know I'm obsessed, and
I mean, in every episode, I guarantee you've made at least one comment about Beyonce.
That's true, but I'm also not ashamed of that. So,
oh, let's bring a throwback into the show: sweaty ass dingleberries.
yeah.
I had to. I had
Yo. Sweaty ass dingleberry. Yeah, I swear. Yeah, I can't find it, but it was hilarious. But you know, whatever.
If we do find it, we could possibly insert it. Just kidding. That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work, because then that means, what is Iggy Azalea doing? No. See, I shouldn't be on my phone while I'm doing this podcast, because I just get lost and just start doing other shit. But as India stays on her phone, so, you know, just whatever. But, I'm trying to... Baby names.
I'm trying to think of other famous people who have had babies.
With crazy names, or even normal names. Like,
who has had a baby that I
Britney
know?
Spears. What's the name of her kids? They're probably basic as fuck names, like John and Stuart.
I forgot Britney Spears is like what, in her early...
She has to be early 40s.
Yeah, early 40s.
Unless she had kids like really young. But like, she had kids for like the longest time. Because you remember she had that reality show with her...
She did?
Yeah, you don't remember...
No. Who else has had babies?
Britney Spears is going on tour? Bitch.
We all know she cannot sing.
She cannot sing. Why did she...
She can barely lip sync either.
Wait, she's leaving freaking the Las Vegas residency? So how else is she getting money? Like, same thing with Mariah Carey. Like, don't be leaving. That's J-Lo too. Like,
Mariah Carey has a kid, right? She has a female.
oh, she has twins.
She does?
Damn, why do so many fucking famous people have twins?
It's a trend.
I guess so.
I mean, you can't really control if you have twins or not. Oh, they're both Nick Cannons.
Yeah, because they're twins. Dumbass. Like, yo.
It just slipped my mind that you just said that.
Yeah. Like, I forgot Mariah was black for the longest time. Because she doesn't act black.
She doesn't look black.
She doesn't look black either.
What does looking black mean? Let's not get into that, because
I'm not doing that today.
The podcast will be going on forever.
For real. Hold on. Oh, no. Her age. Right. That's what I was looking for. Her age. Wait. She's not the same age as Beyonce. She was born in the same year as Beyonce? Bitch.
I just thought of this. You know, Bobby, I'm pretty sure Bobby Brown has 2 children that are named Bobby, but one's with the I and the other one's with the Y.
No, because isn't there Bobby and then Bobby Christina?
Yeah. Well, she has 2 names. Bobby Christina Brown.
She has 2 names?
Bobby Christina.
Bitch.
Like, you know how white people marry Anne? Bobby Christina.
Oh, so it's like 2 names.
For her first name.
Oh, like Blue Ivy. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Okay. I thought, like, sometimes she uses Bobby Christina, and then other times she'd just be like, oh, just call me Bobby. Like, just call me Bobby. Like... Did you see how Nicki Minaj changed her name on Instagram to just Barbie?
Oh my god.
Like, bitch, like...
Did Barbie, like, the company come after her for that?
No.
What?
Because it's like her username or whatever, it still says Nicki Minaj, but like her name is like Barbie.
Bro. But yeah, so like, there's Bobby Christina, La Princia, Landon. Landon was in the New Edition movie special thing they had on BET, because he was the firstborn. Cassius.
Are these all Whitney Houston? No, Whitney Houston only had one, right? She had just Bobby Christina.
Yeah.
But then Bobby was hoeing around and had a whole bunch of other kids. Got it.
Cassius, Bobby, the other Bobby, and Bobby.
Have you seen Bobby Brown recently?
Like Bobby Brown or Bobby Jr.?
No, like
Bobby Brown is busted and old.
Bobby Big. Yo, that's like, yo, I can't. Like, but I don't know.
Like, what happened, Bobby? You look
People
so
like,
good back then.
People are like, why is Rihanna's name Rihanna? Like, who would name their kid Rihanna? And I was like,
wait, is that even...
That's her middle name.
Right,
and people are so dumb for thinking that that's...
Her real name's, like, Robin.
It's Robin. And it's like, are you dumb? And then some people... I love when some people are like, wait, what's Fenty? Where did she come up with that? I was like...
What's her last name? What?
Negro! Like...
Oh, what's the other guy from New Edition? He's having the kid. Or she might have already had the kid.
Wait, they're old as fuck. Why the fuck are they still having babies?
They're like my mom's age.
Yo, they need to stop having kids. Like, this shit. Stop hoeing.
Stop
hoeing.
Yo, I really forgot his name. There's Mike, Ricky, Bobby, Ralph, and what's the other
Are
one?
you naming the people that are in New Edition?
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Oh, because I don't know
Ronnie.
that.
No, that's not his name. Hold up. Let me...
I was about to say, Ronnie was reminding me of Jersey Shore.
Right.
Yo, I couldn't fucking stand Sam.
I know there was Johnny Gill, but I don't know if he has kids. He's busted, too.
Oh.
Sorry.
Stop.
Like, they were all good looking when they were young, but like...
Yo, imagine if The Gap listens to this episode.
Oh, well. What's up? What's poppin'?
Yeah, stop.
I'm just kidding.
The Gap, what's good, yo?
So, it is Ronnie. So, Ronnie and his wife, the last time I checked on his Instagram, they were, like, expecting. So, like, I wonder what they...
What do you think, Chloe's baby is going to be named? Because she said if it's a boy, she's most likely definitely going to name it Tristan Jr.
Tristan Jr.
But, like, if it's a girl, she said that she might stick with the K thing.
Oof.
Which, I was like, good, because, like, who else is going to stick to the K thing? You know?
Let's see what Google says. Names that start with a K. And...
Would it be like Kate? No, wait, that's too close to Caitlyn. Wait, we can't do that. Let's not.
But Caitlyn has a C. She should have did a K.
No, that would have been real. But I think Caitlyn did that on purpose.
I really typed Kate because you said Kate.
Yeah. I think Caitlyn did that on purpose because it starts like, it just says like K.
Yeah.
So I think she did like, I'm not going to use the K, but I'm going to... Caitlyn, like...
There's Kaylin, but it's the letter K.
What happens if she names it after her mom? Like,
Chris?
just do Chris.
No.
What happened? Did you hear that, like, Lamar was throwing shade at, like, Chloe's, like, oh, she's a ball, like, hog, like, she's like a ball hogger or whatever. It's like, we already know all this. Like, we know Chloe only likes basketball players. We got it.
Happened to be black.
Yeah, which just happened to be black. Yeah. She has a type.
Yeah, I mean...
Except the game. Yo, when I was watching Wendy Williams, and he was, the game was on there, and then one of his songs, he's like, I slept with 3 Kardashians. Which kind of sad because he kind of jinxed Blac Chyna because she didn't become a Kardashian. But he said that he slept with Kim, Chloe, and Blac Chyna. That's some nasty ass shit.
You know what also kind of trips me out? That Kylie would have been like the aunt of King.
Oh, that is so sickening.
But also... like
that whole like family tree shit is a little fucked up. Like it's like, because they don't go by like half siblings. They go by like, that's my sister. That's my, like, they don't like be like, this is my half sister. Like, this is my like sister. So I don't know. But
Dang.
I don't know. I think Kylie, if she is pregnant and she has a baby, I kind of hope it's a boy.
She was. Well, I don't.
I can only
Based
see
on-
her having a boy. I can't. I feel like she'll be one of those like family members that like only has boys. Like she does.
Right.
Like because I feel like she would like to just be like the only girl in like the family.
Right. I would like when the rumors were spreading that like when the rumors first came out, if she is pregnant,
Yeah.
they think she like hinted at a boy because like she just came out with phone cases, and one of them, you know how her logo for the lipsticks is her lips.
Mm-hmm.
One of the cases had the blue lipstick on, one of the cases had the pink lipstick on, and then another case was pink. And she was like, I think I'm liking the blue. And people thought it was like a hint that she's gonna have a boy. If she is pregnant, let's say she is.
Yeah. I don't know. I also feel like people read into shit way too much.
Right.
Like, with the whole freaking... But Beyonce's cryptic. Like, she likes to mess with fucking people. Because, like, she... Like, you remember, like, she released, like, that picture, like, early
The
that
bowl
fucking...
was pink, her underwear
It
was
was
blue.
blue. Like, everyone was like, yo,
She's having a boy
and
and a
a girl. And then there was like, oh, she's gonna have boys because she's wearing the same earrings that she was gifted in that If I Was a Boy music
Oh
video.
my God.
And I was like,
You guys are digging
yo,
too deep.
too deep. And then like when Obama did that like speech or whatever, and he was like, yo, Jay-Z's gonna have me beat in a couple of years, like in just a little bit. He's like, oh, only way that he can be beat is because Obama already has 2 daughters, so it has to be 2 girls to beat him out of having this many girls. I was like, maybe he just meant kids. Like,
Right.
Can you just use your brain instead of like, it's not that serious. But yeah, I was just like, you need to just like chill out for a minute.
I think we're gonna have to bring this to an end because like my ride is here and it's been here for like a good 15 minutes.
Your ride, like
My
you're
ride.
like you're mad exclusive and
I'm-
shit. Like you're like, my
I just
car
got a couple
service is
bands.
here and shit, and like he was waiting out there for a long time, but like I don't want to be like disrespectful and shit. I just want to like let's not do all that shit.
All right,
But-
let's just face it. I'm broke, so
Because they don't be paying us shit here at CCTV.
you got 7.5 hours a week minimum wage.
Yeah.
You could do the math.
Yeah. Wait, you said 17 hours a week. When it's only...
I said 7.5.
Oh, 7.5.
If I did say 17, I meant 7.5.
We're gonna play it back and see and find out. Ooh. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching Generation Savage, and this is a wrap. We will be back next week.
Hopefully.
No, we will be back next week. Not hopefully shit. We're gonna be back. Microphone quality probably sucks.
Yeah, we had difficulties, but that's not a surprise with us.
Yeah, But see you guys later. Peace.